Yo, my name is Kid Lacy. I'm from Greenville, Mississippi, and you rocking with the debut.
This episode of The Debut is sponsored by Unheard, a platform for artists to showcase their talents. Book your live music performance today.
A few inspirations to like my rap style. I say like, cause with my rap style, it's always been on the hip hop hood side, cause that's where I grew up from. The hood, but it always had like that rock star flow to it. So like, well, I won't say it's a flaw, but it's a different thing about it. So I was always listening with Chief Keef coming up. Shit, with TK, like artists like on the drill side, but I also would listen to a Juice Wrld, Uzi. So it's like it's a combination of rock and hip hop type shit, trap shit.
What does
To me, music mean a lot, man, cause it's like I want to do like this. Is what I want to do. I feel like I'm an artist, so if you like music, then you're gonna put the time in. So what music mean to me is, I don't know, music everything to me. Hate to be, blunt, but yeah, just gotta have a passion for it. Ever since I grew up, like younger, like I say, like through the sixth, through like 10th grade, I was infatuated with band, so they really kicked it off. Like I always knew about notes, I always knew about scales, I always knew how to play instruments, play keyboard, play the piano. So I guess from there, I went to making beats, like in my grandma's house type shit, with the laptop and shit, Fruity Loops. And then from there, shit, I moved to the studio. Shit, that's where it sparked out for. Instead of me making beats, I wanted to be an artist. So, two facts that people don't know about me. That's a difficult one. What is two facts that people don't know about me? Well, one of the facts that people don't know about me, I would say, damn, two facts that people don't know about me.
just the
I don't know.
I like to be for myself. I like to be alone.
Say don't know though. I think most people know that. Like, well, I would say two facts that people don't know about me. I would say like I'm really outspoken than how I should on social media. Cause if you judge me off social media, you think I'm probably sad, low down, type to yourself kid, and I am, but it ain't all it, So I would say one thing people don't know about me is I'm kind of outspoken, and another thing is style, like dressing. It didn't come quick to me. Like at first, I was like biting off other people's styles, like from old styles instead of just being yourself. So yeah, it took a while for me to get that. So I guess style and being outspoken. Artist music that describes me this. I would have to give it to Juice WRLD, cause like a lot of people don't really know like how deep the depression and anxiety and shit can get. Everybody see it on social media, but until you really dealing with the shit, you really don't understand. So I would say, yeah, Juice WRLD, his music definitely inspired
It's
me
so
most.
crazy because I told people what made Juice WRLD. So, what made Juice WRLD so popular was his downfall, and it was he was too sincere.
Yeah.
He was just one of them genuinely
Yeah,
sincere.
he was just him,
And
was
he
just him.
actually was telling the world that he fucking needed help.
It was in the music, but it's just like this what it was. Like he was telling people they needed help, but like they wouldn't listen. Like they was listening, but it just sounded so good.
It sounded like entertainment.
It just sounded, good. So people just ain't really see it. Besides from music, I don't know if 5 years from now, if I really had like, if I'm in the right position, instead of making music, I might be looking into making videos, cause I don't know. I like that eye of having, being able to be like an artist, like an artist, but with like more of a video persona. So if I ain't doing music, it's gonna be something dealing with art, because I don't know. Cause like my passion is music, so I really, to be honest with you, I don't see myself doing anything but music 5 years from now. What inspired me to make my first song was hearing local artists make music. Cause I don't want to say I was like, it was just like oh, they making music, so now I want to make music. It's like I always, was in love with music, as I'm saying, but I never thought about actually putting words with music. Like I was always behind the scenes, like probably either making beats or, playing the keyboard or something like that. So what inspired me to make my first song was just hearing artists locally try to, match the tones and the autos and stuff up with making music. So yeah. And I would describe my creative thought process when like making a song. It's long, man. Like I bet some people think I just be like going in and just this, but nah, man. Like the songs I have now, like I really be putting thought into the lyrics, like, so I'm hearing the beat. So my whole creative thought process, if I had to just explain it, was first I had my beat. I'm listening to my beat. First I'm gonna start off on my chorus. So I'm gonna see how my chorus gonna go. I get that melody, and then I just freestyle the verses. What appealed to me the most, what appeals to me the most in music, well, back then, what appealed to me the most was lyrics, but nowadays it's like the beat, because if you got a hard beat, it's really hard to go wrong nowadays. Shit, motherfuckers really don't be listening to lyrics no way. But yeah, my environment definitely has like the most percentage of an influence on my music, because like I said, I'm growing up, I'm around, these so-called quote-unquote hood shit, I guess, the dope, the trapping and shit. But also I was on, some other shit like skateboarding, like Tony Hawk and Rockstar shit. Like I really grew up listening to Marilyn Manson at one point. Like I think 6th, 8th grade year. So yeah, I definitely think my environment made me who I am today. What made me want to take, seeing how much, what made me want to take music more seriously was seeing how many people was actually wanted to say they was trying to make music. So I feel like if you really want to make music and you really feel like you're an artist, you're gonna have to have a passion for it, like, cause you'll be able to hear it, That's why like the most celebs, the people that's famous making music, they actually have a passion for music. Like people these days, like niggas these days, bro, they like get in the studio and they can rap, they got a flow, but like they don't really have a genuine passion for it. And I feel like that you can hear it, it's gonna show. So yeah, that's what made me want to take music more serious. I don't know. I think how blunt I am, cause it's like I feel like other artists, they just be, they'll walk around feeling like they got this artist persona. So it's like, everywhere I go 24/7, I have to be this artist. But me, I really just, I like music. So shit, it don't matter how I'm looking, where you see me at, I'm me. So I'm gonna be me 24/7 instead of saying, this the rap me and this the regular me. Nah, it's just me. Shit. 2 items I feel like I need on the basis. I would say probably earplugs or like AirPods and a hoodie. Yeah, I don't really like having my arms showing and shit. I don't know. Trumpet, right off the bat.
A wild trumpet.
Probably with like, cause I used to play baritone. I didn't even really like just used to focus, on the trumpet. But I don't know. Now that I've been, rapping and like smoking like dope and shit, I feel like that'd just be a cooler instrument just to, sit back and play type shit every now and then. Two of the local artists that inspired me, if I just had to pick out of, the local, I don't know, but yeah, two local artists that inspired me, I would definitely say it gotta be Man Behind the Cam, Black Canvas, cause you feel me, it's a lot of artists, it's a lot of quote unquote local artists in Greenville, and I just feel like, you gotta be you, if you be you, you can't go wrong. So, of course, Black Canvas, Man Behind the Cam, and for the second one, I have to give it to 9, cause like he been doing it for a minute, It's like he keep getting better and better at this shit. So, yeah, definitely.
That nigga.
What aspects? Okay, the aspects I think an artist need to attract the label. Of course, originality. You're gonna have to be original. Another aspect, you gotta be able to make your music for like a diversity of people. Like I think about it like this: when you're making music and you trying to attract the label, don't try to make your music for just this particular people, like kind of artists. Like try to make music that can reach to like people. How can I put it? Try to make music that can reach to a wide range of people. Like I wouldn't like if you rapping locally, try not to make music that you think only will fit good or sound good to your area, because you should be able to take your music and take it out of like the state or even the country, shit, and it should still be able to pop or bounce. So yeah, I would say that's definitely one of the aspects. Well, two of the aspects: originality and being able to make a specific type of music for a wide range of people.
If you can put one old artist and one new artist on the song, who would it be?
One old artist and one new artist. Okay, if I had to pick one old artist, I would say OJ the Juice Man. And one new artist, probably Lucky. Yeah, Lucky and OJ the Juice Man.
Which Lucky?
Lucky. He like, he kind of underground rapper, but yeah, he got some shit. Nigga hard as fuck. Fuck that nigga. For real.
You heard of Daylight?
By who?
He underground.
Message I would leave. One message I would leave to any inspiring artist or any upcoming artist or artist that's still, underground. Keep making your music. Don't let other people influence you, Or don't let them influence you in a bad way. Like if they tell you it's supposed to sound like this or it's supposed to sound like this, be original. Be you. Don't make music for other people. Try to make it sound to what you think, what you think people will want to hear. Feel like heartbreaks and 808s turn me to a codeine sipper. So shit, it's just explaining like how music, I'm guessing, like just turn me into, like turn me to drugs a little bit, just a little bit though, like a little influence on the drugs, but yeah. So the next bar went like, constantly sipping on liquor, fucking up my liver, shit, and that shit crazy cause like, to be honest, I ain't even no big liquor drinker. Like this shit would put my ass down, like for real, like on some real shit. Then the next line, I promise every day it's a different problem. Hitting my phone line, it's just motherfuckers calling and shit. And shit, doing they see some cameras, lights and shit. Motherfuckers want to hit my phone and shit. And then drugs a problem solver. Without them, I don't think I can even rhyme. They saying shit without the drugs, I don't even think I can make music type shit. So yeah, them just like a few lines from my song called OD. Shit, you can find me on Facebook, Kid Lacy, Instagram, Kid_Lacy X0. It's Kid Lacy from Greenville, Mississippi. You've been tuned in and rocking with the debut. I'm out.
I want you to do a lyrical breakdown.
For real. I can do this shit.
Hell yeah.
I definitely can do this shit.
Whatever song you finna put out, I got that already. Just do you like 8 bars.
Yeah, that
Do
shit
you like
be
8
hard.
bars, then song.
God, it should be dope as fuck.
Come on, I'm waiting on you.
Oh, like right now?
Yeah.
I bet. Shit.